Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out guys. Behind me, I got a 2013 Ford Explorer. And what we're going to do today is show you how to replace the front brake pads. That's right, coming up on Astral Auto Repairs. This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com. Alright guys, as you know, safety is number one. As you can see, we got our hydraulic jack there, jacked up the vehicle, and then underneath there, we got both our jack stands. Definitely, you want to have your jack stands. All right? Now, the first thing we're going to do is go over and take off the tires. And if you come over here, where I got my air gun and everything set up, what you're going to need is a 19mm deep impact socket with a 1/2-inch drive. Get your cordless gun or your air ratchet. You're going to have 5 lug nuts. Let's take those off and get that tire. Matter of fact, take both tires off, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, the next thing you're going to do, you definitely got to do this guys. Take off the cap to your master cylinder. Take that off. And then you're going to take your piece of paper towel. And I call this the Timmy towel. So get yourself a Timmy towel. And what you want to do is stick the towel right inside there like that. Now why is doing that? Because when we push the pistons back on the calipers, which I'm about to show you, that brake fluid is going to rise up in here and you don't want it to spill out. You want that paper towel to soak it up. Now, don't use other rags because other rags might not be able to soak up as fast as a paper towel, so it still might spill out. All right, the next thing you do is take your steering wheel and turn your steering wheel all the way to the left. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're on the driver's side. Now, these calipers are called dual piston calipers, which means it's got 2 pistons. And this is the boot of the piston. There's 1, and up here, there's 2, and these pistons slide into the caliper housing. Now, check this out guys, what we need to do is push those pistons all the way back till they can't go no more. And of course you see 2 screwdrivers, that's for both of them. Now the first thing we're going to do is right here in the center, there's going to be an opening between the rotor and the brake pad. I'm going to move the rotor, and you can see the rotor turning. And if you look up here on this one, you can see this is the brake pad, the outside. There's the brake pad itself, and then there's the rotor. So what you want to do first is get you a screwdriver, stick it right there, pry back out. Now watch the brake pad start pushing back those pistons. Okay, once you get it back like that, what you want to do is take your other screwdriver, stick it right there, take this screwdriver out and stick it to the bottom one. And now, at the same time, you want to slowly push back. And while you're pushing those pistons back, the brake fluid in the top is rising up. So you want to push back until it cannot push no more. All right? That is stopped right there. Now, let's go up to the top. Look at our Timmy towel. Now, the brake fluid did come up. Let's see. Oh, it ain't come up yet, come up too much. And the reason why is because once we bring the other side up, it's going to go back to its level. So this means that they wasn't putting brake fluid in it as it was going low. So let's put that back in there and we'll be right back. All right guys, we're back down here. Now, right here guys, these bolts, these also serve as pins so the caliper can slide back and forth. So this is a good time to check to see if they're working. That's all you have to do is take your caliper and move it back and forth. It should move like that. So when you do that, don't think, oh man, there's something broken here. That's exactly what they want us to do. So next thing you want to do, take you an 18mm socket, 3/8 drive. You're going to have this bottom one right here. Take your 3/8 drive ratchet. I'm using my cordless ratchet. Hey man, hold on, wait a minute. That seems like it's kind of 17. Yeah, never mind. Forget what I said. It's a 17. Take the 17, pop it loose, and take that bolt out. All right, if you turn around, we got Debbie from Fisher Auto Parts. Bringing out parts. Yeah, buddy. Guys, you got to get Fisher Auto Parts. Forget the mother. I mean, I don't want to put other repair parts places down, but it is what it is. So we got our parts here, and say hey, Debbie. Hey. And we'll be right back. All right, guys, get you a pan. Set it up under there before you take the bolt out. Take that bottom bolt out, and what you're gonna do is take the whole caliper, instead of that top bolt, just take the whole caliper and swing it up. Bam! Check that out, guys. Up in the air, that is cool. Now we got our brake pads right here. So what you wanna do, this is your outboard, since it's the outside of the vehicle. Take that one out, it just slides in the slots right there. Put that down, take the inboard, slide that one out, and now you wanna do, they got little clips right here. So that's all you want to do is pop the clips out. Comes right out. The bottom one and these two on the out ones, you look at them, same thing. Now let's go on the inside. Take those out. Let me make sure they're the same thing. Yep, same thing. And then the one up here. Take that one out.
So all four are the same?
All four are the same. Well, actually, no. They're not the same because one of them's going to be for one side, like these two. Look like that. And these two, that little hook part is on the other side. Like that. Alright, guys, the next thing you want to do, take you some, I'm using carburetor cleaner. You can use carburetor cleaner or brake cleaner. And what you want to do is just spray all that up. Get all that dirt out of there. Because if you don't, when you put those clips, the new clips in, hopefully you gotta, that's what I say, go to Fisher. Go to Fisher. Tell Fisher, call Fisher and say Astro sent you. That's it. I should give them the phone number so they can mail it to them. If you don't take that dirt out of there and clean it out, when you go to put the new clips in, the clips will set on top of the dirt, and then when the brake pads go in there, they're not gonna slide like they're supposed to, and then it's gonna cause a problem. So let's clean this up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got our brake pad. Guys, again, you got to, if you gotta look for Fisher Auto Parts in your area. Silence.
I think it's around the whole country.
No, it's not. So you got hopefully one in your area. If not, give them a call. 97. No, let me.
You don't even know the number.
Well, okay. What is it?
I'm not gonna tell you, but it is
97. No. I know it's 7114.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's that. Call. Ask for Ray. I'm gonna get the number. What's the number? What's the first three digits?
442.
All right, 442-7114. Area code 252.
Cut it out. They're gonna get a bunch of phone calls.
Say, ask for Ray. Say, Ray, Timmy from Astro Auto Parts sent me. He said, you guys got the best brake pads on the market. Can you send them to me wherever I'm at? Watch I get a phone call. All right, guys, check this out. These brake pads are the best, man. We trust these on customers' cars like you wouldn't believe. All right, so it come and they always come with the new hardware. We ain't got to sit here and ask for the regular brand, Value Craft, Duralast Premium, Duralast Gold, Duralast Platinum, and all these. What the heck, man? Just give me some good brake pads. All right, so let's take our new clips. And remember, we got these. Oh, these are nice, man. These are nice. These clips go on one way only. Like this side, it won't go there. Those little hook parts go on the outside. I just grabbed two of them the same thing. What the heck is wrong with me, man? I got three. I picked up another three. What the heck?
Because there's a lot of flapping going on and no work getting done.
God, you Sylvia and her. All right, guys, check it out. We got one. We're gonna put it in. That's got a little opening right there. The clip right there. They go between it just like that, and slide that into place. Make sure it's into place. Good. All right, get the top one. Now we go like this. Nope, that won't fit. There it is, like that. There we go. So we push that into place. Okay. Dang, man, what the heck, man? Okay, now let's get the other two in and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got all clips in, but we're not done yet. The next thing you want to do, take you some silicone. Matter of fact, came out of the box. Look at that. Silent Stop also gives you this. Now check this out, guys. And you guys know I'm online. You go to AutoZone or Advanced them, they got the little thing up there. They charging you another $2 or $3 for this. And this comes in the box. Check that out. Silent Stop. All right.
You should do infomercial.
I should. Now, this part right here is called the 007. Why? Because instead of getting stuff on your finger, getting all nasty and all, get you a Q-tip. So have you some Q-tips in your toolbox. You want to put a little on the Q-tip, and you want to put some right on that part of each clip. And that's going to help that brake pad slide. Do not get none on the rotor. Alright, let's get this side and that side done, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, the next thing we're going to do is our brake pads. Let's open up. Look at it, even separated by little pieces of cardboard paper and all. Make sure it don't mess up. Look at that. Silent Stop. Alright, let's put that down. Make sure all four are the same. No, they're not actually. Check that out, guys. So you want to make sure you match these up with the other ones. You can say, Tim, they look the same. What the heck? Alright, notice how... What the... Huh. Honestly, guys, I'm not sure now. Well, maybe the other side is different. Notice how these got these two little parts that stick out right there? Now that one has it, but the other three don't. It's pretty wild. But anyway, we're going to use this one for the inboard. I can see where the pistons were hitting at, and this one's for the outboard. So let's put this one to the side right now. Let's make sure these aren't any difference in these. We got little tabs on them. All of them look the same, look the same, look the same, look the same. All right, so let's do with the outside first, since this is the easiest one to get to. The best one you can see. Now, your brake pad, you ain't going to be able to fit it like this, guys. If you do, I'm definitely going to hire you because I have no idea how you did that.
No, you wouldn't.
Put the brake pad like this. The rounded edge matched with the rounded part on the rotor. That part looked like right there, and this one down here, those are the parts that's going to slide into there. So what you want to do is bring the brake pad down, push it down into the bottom one. This clip came out of here. And get the other one and push that in. Now, watch this, guys. Watch how easy it is. See how to slide that back and forth? That's what you want. So when you release the brakes, it takes the pressure away from the rotor. If you don't clean all this up and do the 007, when you step on the brake pad's going to go in, stay there, heat up, and burn these brake pads down. And it's good. Possibly it can cause a fire if it's really bad. All right.
It can't cool down.
Right, it can't cool down. Don't have that time to cool down. Now let's grab our inboard one. Okay, you want to go around that way, Civvy?
Don't tell me where to stand.
And same thing, our bottom one, hook it down in there, and our top one, bring it across and bring it in. Look at that. That is perfect. Now, if you notice up here, this is a dust boot. So grease and grime don't get down in there. It's sticking out like this. Don't worry about that. That is okay. I mean, if you can try to push it back, but them pistons gonna come out. It is not gonna harm it in any kind of way. All right, next thing we do, take your whole caliper assembly. Now remember, this caliper assembly can slide back and forth. So you want to bring it down, hold your brake pads in, bring the whole caliper assembly down. This boot, make sure this boot is out of the way. Bring it like that. Get your bottom bolt. Turn it by a couple threads. Get your 17mm ratchet. 17mm socket. You want to bring it in. Now, if you were doing this by hand, you would go till it stops. You got to really make sure it stops, and then a little bit more. That's it. This side is done. Now, let's turn the wheel all the way to the right and go to the other side. We'll be right back. All right, guys, here we are on the passenger side. First thing you want to do, grab your screwdriver. You know what to do, guys. Set that screwdriver up in the middle one first, enough to get those pistons, push it back enough where you can take your other screwdriver, stick it right there, stick it right there, and slowly push those pistons back all the way till they can't go no more. Great, they're all the way back. Now, let's go up here to the top, check out Timmy towel. Oh, yeah, it started coming up, but it's right at the level. So we're good with that. We can take that off, put our cap on. We're not gonna need that no more. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're over here again. And what we're gonna do, let's check our pins to make sure everything is good. Yeah, buddy, it's good. All right, grab your 17mm socket, 3/8 drive. The bottom bolt, take it. Take that bolt out, and we're gonna swing this caliper up. We'll be right back. All right, guys, swing it up. Oh, man.
Why is this side so low?
That is a good question, and I got a very good answer for that. Now, see, the inboard is kind of low, but the outboard,
Oh, it's stuck.
yeah, it's stuck in there. Get a screwdriver, try to pop that out. Man, that just started scraping. And if you look on this side, the rotor started scarring. Guys, don't let these shops tell you, oh, this is bad, you need rotors, bad. You don't need no rotors. This is not bad at all. Not bad at all. But if the pins are sliding, why did this side wear out so quick?
I know.
Matter of fact, let me go get the other pads, and then we're gonna have Civvy answer that. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, here's the pads from the driver's side. Look at that. Look how thin that one is, and that one's got more meat. This is the outboard. This is the inboard. This one's completely gone, and this one is just about this one right here. So what happened? What's the reason why it would do that, Civvy?
Well, I don't know for sure. This is just a guess. My guess would have something to do with the clips and the brake dust. Maybe everything, it wasn't cleaned out last time she had brakes done. So
well, this car has 118,000 miles, so these probably the first time the brakes. But the thing is, even from the manufacturer, they don't do this right. They put some. As a matter of fact, I had some guy, somebody on one of our on another video, said they take technical school, and their tech teacher they were looking at our video, and they said no, they're doing it wrong. They're not supposed to put anti-seize up there. They're supposed to use a brake lubricant. See, when I don't know, I hate when people, and this is supposed to be a teacher talking. When you use that cheap silicone up there, dirt, weather, and that'll just wear that away. Which happens right here. Silicone, I mean, anti-seize is waterproof. So it's going to stay there and keep that lubricated. So, to that teacher out there, you got to go back to school and learn your stuff. Yeah, buddy. That's why you're watching us. Alright, so that's what happened, guys. You got to use something. You got to use a good quality lubricant. Not that cheap, clear stuff that they put up here on pre-assembly. Or you definitely use some anti-seize. So, let's pop these clips off. And when that stuff starts getting built up and all that, that brake pad will go in. And because it's not lubricated anymore, it can't back up. And that's what happens. So let's take these out. Get our spray. Clean it up. Now, if you don't have any brake cleaner or brake spray, then you have no business doing this job. No, just kidding. What you want to do is take your little wire brush or something, and you want to make sure you clean that out. Dang, I shouldn't have used. I used the the thin one. Clean that out like that on each 4 of them, and let's get ready to put our new clips in. We'll be right back. Alright guys, next thing we'll do, let's put our clips in. Now remember, you're going to have that little hook side. The hook side is always going to be on the outside. So let's get that one in there. Dang, I got the right one in there, huh? Okay, let's get the other 2 in, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, matter of fact, check this out. See that clear, cheap stuff? This stuff right here, that's what they use when they put all this together. That stuff don't hold up to no water or nothing. The only reason why it's some up here now is because it's protected by that boot. And at halftime, you know guys, you take these out and that grease is gone. So I don't hear that. You guys gotta wake up and smell coffee. Alright, so let's do the 007. Let's get our lubricant. And notice how thick this is compared to that stuff you just seen. That's what I'm talking about, man. Upgrade. Gotta upgrade your junk. Let's put it on all 4 clips, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, here we're over here. Make sure that part and that part sets inside the groove. So we're gonna go over here, set that one in, and then bring forward our other one. Whoops. These clips.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. You know what? Let's try this one more time. Right now, and let's hold this up into place. And there we go. Another thing, guys, about that grease thing, you know, when people talk like that, I don't know, it don't bother me, but it's like they only book smart. You know, you can read a book about repairing all day long. It is completely different when you're out in the field like this. Get out here with Astro. Let me show you what it's like. Some brakes. Like, dang. Can he teach our class? Man, let's get this one over here. Get the bottom one lined up in there like that. Bring it forward. And push that in. And look at that. You can barely move. You can barely touch it. Look how much that thing slides back and forth. This is perfect. All right. Let's take our caliper. Bring it down. And see, it's stuck. It won't go down. Remember, this caliper can slide. So you just slide it to where you need it. And bring it down. Make sure this boot is out of the way. Now, if you want, guys, you can take your lubricant and you can put a little bit on these pins. These pins are lubricated. That's some cheap stuff, man. This was up there lubricated enough. Let's get that bolt in there. Start it off by a couple threads so you don't get it cross-threaded. And let's tighten that up. Okay, once it stops, a little bit more. That is it. Now, guys, for the important part. This part is definitely important before you go and drive off. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, before you even drive off and put your tires on or do anything, you want to pump your brake pedal up, because when you step on the brake pedal, those pistons come out and push those brake pads up against the rotors. And because we pushed them all the way back, when you first step on this brake pedal, it's going to go straight to the floor. And if you don't pump this brake pedal up, you're going to hit somebody. So what you want to do is take it, you're going to push it down, it's going to go down to the floor. Bam! See that? Let it go. Do it again. And again. And when it gets just like that, then it's perfect. Then you go out there and check your brake fluid to see if you need any. And matter of fact, let me show you something on that. We'll be right back. All right, guys, once you do that, you come here, check your brake fluid. You're going to have a max and minimum line on the reservoir. This one is located right over here on this side. There's max. And what's so good? It'll be on that side. And the brake, being that brake fluid is clear, it's hard to see. That's all you do is just shake the little mass, shake it a little bit, and you might be able to see it. But if you need to add fluid, this is very important. Go to the top of your cap, and as you can see, this one says use only .4. Huh? I know a lot of ones saying use .3, but this one says use .4. So you want to make sure you put the right fluid in there. All right, so let's cover that up. And then over here, you're going to put your tire on. You're going to tighten it up. Do not tighten your tire up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In case there's rust or corrosion back there, you need to tighten this tire up alternate on the bolts so it can bring flat. If you go like this, that rust over there might cause this tire not to set flat, but set crooked, and then when you're going down the road, the car is going to be shaking and you're going to think you did something wrong. So the first thing you want to do, get your 19mm deep, half-inch drive, with your air gun or your cordless gun, you want to slowly bring this one in. And that one is just to get that tire set. Then you're going to skip one, either side, tighten this one up, skip, go back to that one, skip, go to that one, skip, go to that one, skip, go to that one. Done. Tight. This job is done. Yeah, buddy. I am so proud of you guys. We'll be right back.
Alright, so today we had a 2013 Ford Explorer. This is a two-wheel drive with a 3.5 engine. And we showed you how to replace your front brake pads. If you guys have any comments or questions, you can post it below in the comment section. Or you can email Timmy at tim@astralautorepairs.com. Hope you paid attention. If not, watch it again. This is Sylvia from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.